While we're taking a break from working on the cutlasses, this car always had an orange light in the trunk with a switch here. I have no idea what it was for, just some dumb orange light. And its days are numbered. Had this car almost 10 years, so I guess it's time to sever all connections with the weird white light. Actually, the white wire with the orange light. Snip it. It's nice to keep things that are original to the car. There was probably a reason for it, but I don't know. So off it goes. Snip. Snip. Someone spent time. Junk. Somebody spent time installing it, but I'm snipping, severing all ties. Snip, 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 snip. Oh, it takes two hands to undo that. Junk. My last video from TJ Acres' second annual show and shine. We had such a great time. Do a drive-by, get a little boost. See you, TJ! Yeah! We're on the road! Here we go. We're going that way! Right through the farm country. Ah, such a great day. Even got a few snacks for the road. Yep, alright, keep your eyes on the road. This is farm country. Do some slow-moving hay wagons. Off we go. Thank you, TJ Acres. Just driving through the country. We're in Glen Robertson, Ontario. I see a bunch of super mailboxes. USA, you'll be getting those soon. And I look to my left, I see, oh, an abandoned house. And what's behind the abandoned house? A junk 65, presumably a Parisienne, two-door hardtop. Looks like a Pontiac, but it's really a Chevy, wearing kind of sort of Pontiac clothes. Just sitting there rotting in the yard. Interesting, next to an old Firestone labeled garage. Never know what you're gonna see on the side of the road. Are we in Glen Robertson, Ontario? Nice little country town. Remodeling time, and off we go. That's it, 1 block long. KFC, get your fried chicken lunch. Where are we? We're in Cornwall, Ontario. And diesel is 10 cents a liter cheaper than gasoline. Gas is $1.16 a liter, which multiplied by 4 and take off 25%, so really multiply it by 3 to get the price in US dollars, which makes it $3.50 a gallon. 15% more than what it costs back home in New York. Diesel is 10 cents a liter cheaper. 30 cents a gallon in US pennies cheaper. And we're almost out of fuel. Yep. This girl is tailgating me right up my butt. I don't know what the problem is with these people that gotta be right up behind you. Yeah, following so closely for no reason, because we all get to the red light at the same time usually. Whoop, wrong gear. First gear works better, especially around town. Travel information. I just need to know where the closest gas station is on the American side where gas is cheaper. Looks like Walmart to me. Cancel. Yeah, we don't need no stinking big box store. Harvey's. You ever have a Harvey's hamburger? Interesting. They're taking down a bridge. Right there. Demolition time. Crank her up. Too bad I missed the terminal over there where they fill up the oil bomb trains. Quite interesting. They had the trains all lined up, the barrel trains, the T111s. Lined up to be filled with oil. Cornwall, Ontario. The city between two aromas. That is a big smokestack. Demolition time. Some old factory. Somebody's pride and joy right in their backyard. Demo time. Down come all the buildings, up come the slabs. History. Now, how do you get to New York? The map says turn right. I don't see a map. Road sign saying turn right. Hoople Avenue. Driving through the residential neighborhood. GPS is never wrong. Or is it? Well, in a way that was good. We went in a big circle. We get to see the filling terminal for the bomb trains. Fill her up. Yep, right there. Anhydrous ammonia, whatever that is. I don't smell it though. Can't be a bad thing. Where are we going now? Guess we're not going over that bridge. The sign said bridge over there, but I'll keep on looking. Watch out for the anhydrous ammonia. We're getting there. Bridge to USA. Oh, I see. The bridge is canceled and the road under the bridge is canceled, so you don't get tromped on by chunks from the bridge that was canceled, or is being canceled. Some big bridge. Well, it was a big bridge, now it's a big pile of scrap iron waiting to be dismantled. 12, 10, 9, 8, 7. We just paid our toll. $3 across the bridge. That water is moving. It's coming this way. We may be in the USA. It happens just like that. One minute you're in Canada, the next minute you ain't. Good place to stop and take a picture, wouldn't you think? I don't know. Good place to pull over. Bridge is ready to go to China. With the cheap price of scrap nowadays, things change, huh? China's undergoing an economic downturn, otherwise known as a crash. Whee! The big bridge! Don't run out of gas. Running on fumes. Indian territory, Native Americans. They're entitled to the land more than we are. Should I put $1 of gas in? Maybe I should. I'm running on fumes. Take a chance, get stuck on that bridge with no shoulder. I think I'll put $1 of fuel in. Maybe we'll go gambling at the same time. What do you think? I got my $1.76, got rid of my Canadian change. Welcome to Akwesasne, Indian land. We took it from them. They should get it back. Border crossing demolished. We're heading for the big bridge. Up, up, up. I think we just crossed into the States from the Indian reservation land that straddles the New York, Quebec, Ontario border. No man's land, right in the middle. Well, it's Indian land, really. So they just cross through the border. Zing! They don't respect the border because they aren't restricted by it. controlled by it. Welcome to the USA. God bless America. Cheap gas and crappy healthcare. Well, they got the best healthcare, just who's entitled to it. And that changes all the time. Welcome to the USA. We'll just coast in with our fumes worth of gasoline. Which border guard do we take? That one, that one, or that one? We made it across the border. Now time to fill up with gas. Cheap, relatively cheap, ethanol-free Twin Leaf Akwesasne Trading Post. Nope, not here. Another half a mile. $2.74 for regular, 20 cents cheaper than where I'm from, or 15 cents cheaper per gallon. But the American dollar is worth a lot more than the Canadian dollar. That varies with time, but you never know. So this is Indian land. It straddles the New York, Ontario, Quebec border. And the Indians kind of sort of rule the roost here. This is their territory. So-called reservation that the governments gave back to them. This was all their land. Why the heck did we take thousands and thousands of acres? Why? Because we could. And they tough it out. It's a battle to get what should be theirs. They fight. They get casino licenses. Why can't we all just get along? Paintball and junk. 71 Le Mans junk. Here we are. The gas station with the ethanol-free gas. I sure hope they have it. Papa John's, Tim Hortons, ethanol-free super. Yes! Fill her up. Where's the pumps? Hidden behind all the chazarai. Get your ethanol-free gas right here. I'll fill that tank up. Yep, cruising along. What do I see? 67 Camaro with bumblebee stripes. Cool beans. My mother had one just like that. The 68, the same color with a 6-cylinder bucket seats and column shift. I had to pull over and change chips. We'd come flying down this hill, and at the bottom of the hill, we'd stomp on the brakes as hard as we could. We could never fade those Ford brakes. This thing's got mediocre brakes. Where am I? Here I am. Bottom of the steep hill in the Adirondacks, the northeast corner. It's Dannemora State Prison. You got to do some repairs, re-weld those sewer grates closed. Chain wasn't good enough. Weld those steam pipes shut. Put some barbed wire, I suppose, around things. Town of Dannemora, famous for 3 weeks. Everybody's gone. Everybody's gone home. Prisoners in solitary confinement 23 hours a day. I don't know, who do you blame for that? The prisoner for being able to break out of the prison because the security wasn't good enough? Who knows? There it is, the big white walls, and I bet you they got security guards in those towers now. Yep, right on the side of the road, the big walls, the Dannemora prison. Been here since 1845. Nobody can break out of this prison. Not over the top, but maybe dig a hole underneath. These guys did it. Matt and Sweat. Matt is dead and Sweat is sweating it out in solitary confinement. Hey, anybody in that tower? It's kind of abandoned. Oh, well, won't be anybody breaking out of here for another 175 years. Cool beans. Should have hijacked one of these Fords. Yep, Ford dealership right in the shadow of the Dannemora State Prison. All stocked up.